Hey, my Can't Stop family, how y'all doing out there, man? What I got in my beard? Oh, sorry. How y'all doing out there, man? I hope y'all having a great day today. It is February, I think the 20th of 2025, and I wanted just to make a video for all my business people out here, just to give y'all some business knowledge that was running my mind across my mind. This is one of our slowest months. So this video is basically just gonna be telling y'all, always prepare for your slow times. Always prepare for them. You're gonna always have a slow period, and you always wanna prepare for it as much as you can. Now, what I mean by preparing for it is just saying, save up money for your bills for that month. So do your monthly calculations of how much it costs you to run your business, pay your employees, pay your bills, everything. Calculate all that up for that month, and make sure that you have that money saved up, so when that slow period hits, you're already prepared and ready for it. Because it's gonna hit. It doesn't matter if your slow period is either in the wintertime, like it is for me, for my business, and the slowest month for me is February. I don't know why, but that is the exact slowest month of business for me. Very, very little money comes in the current business that I'm in, with the landscaping, the tree business, so forth. Let me give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. My bad about that. I had to answer that call. But yeah, so in the current business that I'm in, like I said, with the landscaping, trees, and things like that, February is the slowest month. Now, I know I said I don't know why. I do know why. Like, I get it, because the grass is not growing at the same time. Then they coming right after the holiday season sometimes. Right after the holiday season, some people to spend money. And I used to think, when I first got into business, like, oh man, people ain't got money. I had to learn, yes, people got money. People got plenty of money. It's just that at this season, a lot of people do not think that is that, like, I ain't worried about that tree, or I ain't worried about that grass. It ain't growing. The grass is understandable. That's why I had to grow the business into doing other things. And then I'm doing retaining walls, or doing certain things. A lot of people do not look at that agenda, because it's not on their minds at that moment. But the thing about it is, this is the best time to get the best price for services, because us as contractors, we're slow. We want to keep our guys working, and we still want to make some kind of money, even if it's just enough just to cover the bills, so we don't have to touch what we save, because that's profit for us. If we don't have to touch what we saved, that is our profit, because we didn't gain, but we didn't lose either, and we was able to keep the guys making money. So that's the best time as a customer to get the best deal from your contractor in the slow months, because they're going to give you a better price, because they just want to either make something, or they're going to want to keep their guys working. It's a leg up for a consumer because of that specific reason. But back to my purpose of what I'm saying, like, just always prepare for your slow months, because you're going to have a slow month. And my month is just that, February. Now, from March, about the end of February, all the way up until probably October, we peaking. We really getting it. You start seeing a slowdown in September. You're getting a little, if you done whatever you done, the seeds you done planted for them months, you're gonna kind of ride off them seeds for October, November. But then now we pivot into the storm season, so storm work comes in around that time. So you can ride that out from the end of September up into November. And then, you're going to have people that's going to want to get work done from November up until December for the holidays. Then people go on their vacation right after Christmas. Then when they come back, the little bitty things that they didn't get done, they're going to do that in January. And then it takes again, goes quiet, and then it restarts again at the end of February, beginning of March. It restarts all over again. So my purpose of this video is me just telling future business owners from my experience of business, always plan for your slow months in your industry, in whatever your field is. This could be February, could be a peak month for you, and you could be booming for your industry. And you might boom for December, January, February, March, and your slow could be April, May. So you need to prepare for that. But the good thing about it, if you do have a business that booms in this time in the slow month of the winter season, that's even better for you, because in the summertime you're able to find something else to do and make money to offset. So you're in a great position because you really figured out how to make money in the winter season. In summer, we always know you can always make money in the summer with a truck, moving somebody, cleaning a house, cooking, because outside events, and it's just always going to be something going on in the summer. So always just prepare for your slow seasons, because you're going to always have one. But I want to add this to it. You can, and if you do the right investments, you can make your life to where you don't never feel a slow season. Your life can be on a straight line. But that all comes with doing the proper investment. So I'll give you an example. You might, if you're new to business, you might come in and you're not going to you're going to have no slow seasons. But if you grind, and let's say you make $200,000 in a year, but you live on a college student budget. I learned that I heard somebody taught me that, live on a college student budget. I can't remember who that was. But if you live on a college student budget, and let's say you live off that $200,000, you can profit and make your profit 150, and you live off 50. So 150 you can invest, and 50 you live on for the entire year. Well, if you take that 150 and you invest it into the right things, that 150,000 can get you a residual monthly income. Be that if you invest in the real estate, if you invest in the stock market, if you invest into a restaurant, if you invest into something else that always is going to be there, you won't feel that up and down in your business that made you that 200,000. So always take your money and invest your profits, so that way you can set your life up to be financially strong, which is what I'm doing now. In the first half of me getting into the workforce, from, I'll say maybe 20, and from 20 up until now, 20 and to about 2010, I was kind of basically surviving. And then 2010 on up until about 2022, you was taking what you have learned and you're getting it better, you're perfecting it. And you're learning new things and how to make new things work and how to do these. And I'm always glad that I never just stayed with one. I kept learning different things: how to install fences, how to do concrete work, how to grade, how to operate a bobcat, how to climb a tree, how to cut trees, how to run a clothing company, what's the differences with business, how to build a house, how to do sheetrock, how to do framing, I never stayed with one thing. And I used to hear people say, man, you're a jack of all trade, and they made that seem like it was bad, like you ain't mastering nothing. But I'm glad I just believed in myself to just consistently learn, because that's how I always made money. I never felt when one thing was down, I was able to make money doing something else, because customers was always able to utilize my services in some form, shape, or fashion. So I'm glad that I kept doing that. But when you hear people say, man, you're a jack of all trade and not a master of none, they only tell you the short version of it. And if you're weak-minded, you'll listen to that and say, man, well, okay, I want to master this because I want to show them I can master something. It's good to be great at something. I'm not saying it's not. But the whole saying of it is, you're a jack of all trade and a master of none. But a jack of all trades is still better than the master of one. So I might not be the master of everything that I do. That is fine. But I'm still going to do better than the person that only does that one thing, because that one thing, if it ever disappear, they don't have no skills to do anything else. So always learn new things. And here's the thing about one of the biggest thing about being a leader. When you're a leader, you don't have to know how to do everything. You surround yourself with people that knows how to do everything. Your job is knowing how to put the pieces of the puzzle together to make them all work as one. They work unison. They're working together. That's where your skills and abilities are the strongest. That's why you're the leader. All right, man, I love y'all. This Can't Stop, man. You know, keep going out there. Don't let nobody stop you what you can do. You know what I'm saying? I built Can't Stop off what No Limit did. It was no limit with what Master P done was going to do. So I said, if no limit to what he going to do, then I ain't going to let nobody stop me from what I'm going to do, man. Hey, y'all be safe out there. Stay warm. Love y'all. Mr. Can't Stop. If I can share more information with y'all, I will. As a matter of fact, not if. I am going to share more information with y'all. So like, subscribe, follow. Hopefully my information is useful to somebody and I can motivate you to be a great person, be successful, and gain control of your financial life and freedom. And just remember, just because I'm teaching you financial things, yes, I run my businesses 100%. This is what funds my lifestyle. But that doesn't mean that you cannot work a corporate job and do your side investments. Everybody might not want to do the full-time running a corporation or a business because it is a lot of work. We out of here.